One day my brother brought home this cassette tape, and this was back in the days of cassette tape, and it was actually a book of like 7 or 11 Tony Robbins cassette tapes. And my brother has always been into that sort of thing. He worked in sales and he was always trying to motivate himself. And, I was like 10 years younger than him. So I think I was probably 8 and he was about 18, and he just handed me this book of Tony Robbins cassette tapes. And he's like, listen to this. And so I had nothing to do. It was summer, no school. So I just started listening to these cassette tapes. And I didn't know any better. Whatever I heard there, I just treated like it was the gospel. Like, this is how you have to live. And Tony Robbins told this story about this tennis player. I think it was John McEnroe. Could have been Agassi. I don't know. But he was saying John McEnroe yells and screams and just gets totally boisterous during his tennis matches. And a lot of that is to distract the other player. And he said the reason John McEnroe wins is because he only pays attention to one thing during the game. No matter what else is going on, the only thing McEnroe was paying attention to was the ball, the tennis ball. That's the only thing that matters. What the judge says, what's going on off the court, how freaked out the other player is, none of it matters. Only the tennis ball. And so from that day forward, I had this habit of figuring out what actually mattered and then only paying attention to what actually matters. This character trait gets me in a ton of trouble because it can sometimes seem like I have zero social skills because I only care about what actually matters. I only care about what moves the needle, what gets me closer to the thing I'm trying to get closer to. It certainly hampers my marketing agency efforts at times because there are a lot of attorneys who care about what their website looks like. And it's hard for me to empathize with them when they want to change one color or change the font or when they care at all about what their website looks like. Because the only thing that matters is that people call your office and ask you to take their money. Anything that doesn't facilitate that, you shouldn't even care about. I only pay attention to what actually matters. That resonates with a lot of attorneys. They hire me because they know I'm the guy that's going to make their law firm make more money. But if you're hung up on what color your website is or Arial font versus Times New Roman, I'm not your guy, baby. Peace out.